This is Mike with Kia Silver Spring, and here is our 2006 Honda Civic Coupe. Now, Carfax, when we pulled the Carfax on it, it did show that the vehicle was involved in an accident, airbags deployed. Does not show any frame damage or salvage title or anything like that. The car was repaired by the previous owner, and there's nothing that stands out or that's even noticeable on the car that leaves any signs that it was involved in any type of accident. The ride also, driving the car, and we'll go on a test drive in just a second here together, doesn't show any residual effects from it or anything like that. And we'll just do an up-close walk around on all the parts here. It was listed as the passenger side, so I'll make sure to go over that side very well with you so you can see it. It is Maryland inspected, so it meet all of Maryland's requirements as far as brakes, tires, and Maryland's a lot stricter than other states, where it even goes into things with suspension components, things like tie rods, ball joints. It's one of the nice things when you're buying a car that is Maryland inspected, is it mirrors a lot closer to what manufacturer certification requirements are. So you can really feel good knowing that you're getting a vehicle that was thoroughly checked out. And that's just a little bird decided to bomb the car while it was outside. That wasn't a mark or a damage to the paint or anything. And here we're approaching the passenger side of the vehicle. This is where it was indicated. And as you can see, kind of lined up flat on here. No panels out of place. No difference in color on paint or anything. And you can see great tread depth all around. Get in on the last tire here. So yeah, next owner of this won't be needing tires anytime soon. Plenty of life left on there. And as you can see on the door, I mean, nothing that leaves any signs showing from the accident. This is going to the front quarter panel here. You can see nothing missing on the front fender, I mean, in the rear. Alright, here we are under the hood of the Civic. Everything clean, and it is in tip-top running condition with everything. And trunk room, you got plenty of space. Does have the rear seating, rear folding seats as well, split, so you got both of those. Floor mats are inside, so you have both the driver and passenger floor mat that's in the trunk. Alright, the vehicle does come with one key and one remote built into it, and that's all functional, lock button, everything. Here's the lock, and then we'll do the unlock. Yeah, and excuse the noise, we're right next to a car wash. That happens to be next to our lot, so hope you can hear me okay. Here is the inside. The wheel is straight. I have it just from when I pulled it up and parked it here. Start it up real quick. Just happened from when I pulled it up to park it to take the video here. I'll leave it running though. So it's not, doesn't drive with the wheel sideways. You'll see that when we go on the drive. Does have navigation. It looks like an aftermarket unit. Navigation, DVD. It doesn't look aftermarket except for the fact that from the instruction manual that came with it and everything shows it wasn't a factory one. But it has the nav button, brings up the nav screen. Of course, I agree. It is touchscreen. And there's your navigation. And we'll show you that on the test drive with everything also. So it looks like it was acquiring a GPS lock. There it is. That's about where we're located. Other things, has AC. Everything's in working condition with that. Max AC on. I mean, it is cold outside, but you can definitely feel it get a heck of a lot colder. So AC's working. Turn that back up before I freeze. Interior clean inside. The passenger seat does have sunroof as well. And you got your power mirrors, steering wheel controls, driver's seat nice and clean, Maryland inspection certificate. Alright, we're about to go on a test drive here. What I wanted to show you was one thing we look at too when we're trading vehicles, and you should always look at this too with airbags, just to know if an airbag hasn't been disconnected. When you put the ignition in but do not start it, you'll see all the lights light up. You see how the airbag light lit up and the passenger, or the side airbag lit up and the airbag light lit up. That means that the airbag is connected, so the light works. In the event that the airbag was not functioning, that light would light up. So you know it's just not lighting up because someone disconnected it from the dash or something. So that's something to always look for. And you can see when we start the car, the light went off, meaning that the computer senses no problems with that. Now, smooth acceleration, shifts clean with all the gears. And if you're hearing a small rattle, I actually have the tag in the back window so that you might hear a little kind of metal sound or something. That's because the tag just, when you hit a bump, bouncing around a little bit. And the radio system works.
We also put the family
big on top of it. Everything you hit AM, FM shows up right here, and it's also got the touch screen, so everything's saved. And you can see that's how that kind of works. Cut that back off.
It's got surprising pickup for a 4-cylinder.
Yeah, that's the other thing too. I mean, the motor's really good. It's got a nice bit of pickup. I mean, I'm barely on the gas right now, and it really does get up and go. It doesn't feel like you're laggy, not fun to drive 4-cylinder where you're having to mash the pedal down to even kind of maintain with traffic. It definitely got some get up and go to it. I mean, it's got a nice little kind of sporty feel to this one. The like I said, everything's real smooth with the shifting. Steering wheel, no wobble. About to take it up on a little higher speed just to make sure with everything, but real smooth drive. EX model is nice too, because just a nicer fit and finish with the higher end models. You get your little digital display up top. I don't know if you could even see it, but it's actually your tachometer in the middle where your kind of speedo is. Up top, there's your speedometer. We're at 0 right now because we're sitting still. And then you got the fuel gauge and the engine temperature. And we'll play the power windows. Everything, power features all working. All the way down. And roll it back up because it is freezing day. Sunroof. That's actually not too hateful with the heat on. Going about 53, 54 right now. Steering feels good. If you really want to be particular, it could probably use a slight tweak in the alignment. Get the steering wheel slightly to the side, not very much by any means, but maintaining it straight. It looks like we're about right there. But smooth, no wobble in the steering. We're going to brake right now. Nice smooth braking. I mean, that's the nice thing too. It makes a great commuter car with the Civics. But you got the gas mileage. You have that reliability factor that everyone's always touted about with the Honda line. And then at the same time, you've really got a fun car to drive. It's not a boring car by any means, but it's something you can drive every day and really still have fun in. It's a sharp looking car too. I mean, the interior layout's nice. Quiet too. I mean, you can tell the materials they use, I mean, real solid. So you don't get a lot of that dash vibration, and helps cancel out a lot of the road noise too. You don't feel coming through the car. Oh, also, just so people know too, the steering wheel controls, I'm just testing this now for the first time. Volume does still work even though it's an aftermarket. Channels, I'm not sure about that. Let's go to AM, FM and see. Yep, that still works as well, so you can still change.
Video Wave Entertainment.
Still change channels. Yeah, so that's nice. It's still functional with everything. And we'll make a U-turn here. And I'll kind of get on a little bit here. I'm in second gear starting. Feel me? Nice. Taking up the RPM. Nice. Smooth acceleration. No hesitation from the motor at all. Turn everything off. Steering nice and tight too. That's another kind of fun thing. It's definitely got a sport feel to it. It's not a sloppy steering feel. I mean, it's really nice and tight. Little adjustment to the wheel will, you'll get movement. There's no play or dead spots in the steering. And that is our Honda Civic. Any questions, anything, please email me. Good luck on the bids, and congratulations to the winner.